History of Mesopotamia. Introduction. Welcome to the cradle of civilization Mesopotamia. Situated between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in present-day Iraq, this fertile land gave rise to some of the world's earliest cities, innovations, and empires. Mesopotamia stands as a testament to human ingenuity, shaping the course of history and laying the foundation for much of what defines human civilization today. Part 1. The birth of civilization. Around 10,000 BCE, humans transitioned from a nomadic lifestyle to farming, and Mesopotamia became one of the first regions to see this monumental shift. The Fertile Crescent with its rich soil and consistent water supply enabled early humans to cultivate crops like barley and wheat, and domesticate animals. By 6000 BCE, this agricultural revolution gave rise to permanent settlements. The first significant cultural phase in Mesopotamia was the Ubaid period, beginning around 5000 BCE. During this time, small villages evolved into towns with distinct architectural styles, irrigation systems, and organized labor. Communities developed pottery, tools, and social hierarchies, paving the way for urban centers. By 3500 BCE, the Sumerians emerged as a dominant culture, founding the world's first cities such as Uruk and Eridu. These cities were characterized by their towering ziggurats, centralized temples, and bustling marketplaces. The city of Uruk, home to as many as 40,000 people, became a beacon of urbanization. Perhaps the most groundbreaking invention of the Sumerians was cuneiform writing, created around 3200 BCE. Initially developed for record-keeping, cuneiform quickly expanded to include literature, laws, and scientific knowledge, marking the dawn of recorded history. Key achievements of this era include the invention of the wheel, advanced irrigation systems, and the establishment of trade networks linking Mesopotamia to neighboring regions. Part 2. Sumerian city-states and the Akkadian Empire. Mesopotamia during the Sumerian period consisted of a network of city-states, each ruled by its own king and dedicated to a patron deity. Cities such as Ur, Lagash, and Kish were political and cultural hubs, but they were also rivals, frequently engaging in conflicts over resources and territory. Religion was central to Sumerian life. Each city-state revolved around a grand temple, or ziggurat, which served as both a religious and administrative center. Priests, acting as intermediaries between the gods and humans, wielded significant influence. The era also saw the emergence of legendary figures such as Gilgamesh, a king of Uruk immortalized in the Epic of Gilgamesh. This ancient tale explores themes of mortality, friendship, and the human condition, and remains one of the oldest literary works in existence. In 2334 BC, Sargon of Akkad rose to power and united the Sumerian city-states under the Akkadian Empire, the first empire in history. Sargon's conquests extended beyond Mesopotamia, establishing trade routes and cultural exchange across the ancient Near East. His empire's administrative innovations, such as standardized weights and measures, set a precedent for future empires. The Akkadian Empire thrived for nearly 2 centuries, but eventually succumbed to internal strife and invasions by the Gutians around 2150 BCE, leading to a period of fragmentation. Part 3. The Old Babylonian period. Following the decline of the Akkadian Empire, Mesopotamia entered a phase of regional power struggles until the rise of Babylon in the 18th century BCE. Under King Hammurabi, Babylon became the dominant power in Mesopotamia. Hammurabi is best remembered for his code of laws, one of the earliest and most comprehensive legal systems, carved onto a stele. These laws addressed issues ranging from trade and property to crime and family relations. The principle of an eye for an eye symbolized a focus on justice and order. Babylonian society flourished under Hammurabi, with advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and literature. However, after Hammurabi's death, the Old Babylonian Empire faced decline, falling to invasions by the Hittites and Kassites in the 16th century BC. Part 4. The Assyrian Empire. From the 14th century BCE, the Assyrians emerged as a formidable power in northern Mesopotamia. Known for their military prowess, the Assyrians built one of the most feared and expansive empires of the ancient world. Their armies utilized advanced siege weapons, iron tools, and innovative tactics to conquer vast territories. The Assyrian kings, such as Ashurbanipal and Sennacherib, transformed cities like Nineveh and Ashur into centers of art and learning. The library of Ashurbanipal in Nineveh preserved thousands of cuneiform tablets, including works of literature, science, and law, ensuring the survival of Mesopotamian knowledge for future generations. Despite their military and cultural achievements, the Assyrians' harsh rule fostered resentment among their subjects. By the late 7th century BCE, a coalition of Babylonians and Medes overthrew the Assyrian Empire, marking the end of its dominance. Part 5. The Neo-Babylonian Empire and Persian Conquest. In the aftermath of Assyrian rule, the Neo-Babylonian Empire rose to prominence in the 7th century BCE. Under King Nebuchadnezzar II, Babylon became a symbol of splendor and architectural achievement. The city's Ishtar Gate, adorned with glazed bricks depicting mythical creatures, and the Hanging Gardens, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, exemplified its grandeur. Nebuchadnezzar's reign also saw the conquest of Jerusalem and the exile of the Jewish people, an event that had profound cultural and religious implications. However, the Neo-Babylonian Empire's glory was short-lived. In 539 BCE, Cyrus the Great of Persia conquered Babylon, incorporating Mesopotamia into the vast Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus's rule ushered in a new era of governance and cultural integration, but it marked the end of Mesopotamian independence. Mesopotamia, a land of firsts, the first cities, the first writing system, and the first empires. Its legacy continues to influence the modern world through its innovations in law, literature, and technology. Though its great cities now lie in ruins, the story of Mesopotamia remains a cornerstone of human history, reminding us of the enduring power of ingenuity and resilience. Thank you for joining this exploration of Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Like, share, leave a comment. Open News Now.